gonna work on it. I might make a little bit. It's just a little bit off, but I'll work on it. It'll get better. Surely. It can't get no worse. Anyways, I was wanting to come on here and say a few things. The other day on the big video that, the big mess video, the bad. Actually, that wasn't the end of the day. I forgot to tell y'all. By the end of that day, I was coming back, okay? I just shot that video that you all seen. And I get on the way back, get most of the way back, and I come upon, this old girl hit a deer on the side, on the road down there. And it was almost dark. It was in a bad spot. And I thought, I don't know. I pulled up there to see what's up because she's on her own. And there's antifreeze running under the car, and the car's sitting there. And I said, dude, I think you better shut the car off. I said, I think that's not going to go anywhere good. So we shut the car off, and we're sitting there. After she shuts the car off, I hear something going on in the bushes down there. And I thought, oh, man, there's that deer laying down there in them bushes. So I looked at her and I said, I guess the right thing to do would be go down there and finish that son back off, wouldn't it? She said, yep. I said, well, I'm not really a manly man in that ass respect, but I'll try her. I know what you're thinking. You're figuring Laura Wade's one of these guys that's probably not before deer season, sitting up all night drinking that deer piss, getting all ready for the next day. But no, I don't. I just, I've killed things. I mean, I ain't no freaking liberal or nothing. But I mean, it's just, I just kind of, I just assumed somebody else done it. But anyways, I said, all right, I'll go down there and check her out one time. I took my cheater pot down there. And there's sat Bambi's mom down there and her legs all spread out. Her shit's all dead, I freaking cussed. I'm sorry. Censor that. Her stuff's all messed up. And so anyway, I'm down there and old girl, she's on the phone. And she's talking to the police, trying to get them down there and check out things once. And I'm down there with Bambi. She don't hear me down there. Me and Bambi, I said, boys, I've just had a bad day. I said, you've had a worse one. You need to watch where you're going. But, so she tried to get away from me a few times, scared her a little bit. But then I got to talking to her and patting her on a little noggin, telling her how things was, and trying to calm her down a little bit, and she looked the other way. So anyways, that was the end. That was the end of the day. I was like, son of a buck, can the day get any worse? So anyways, that was that. Other thing is, my badge. What do y'all think of the channel badge? You're going to start seeing that pop up. I took my picture off there. That was kind of the Suavier logged away. That $7 got to go. We're gonna get some name brand going on up in here. But we'll see how well that works out for me. And another thing, I want to start sharing a few things with my social media. Not nothing major. See, I've always felt odd about sharing that stuff because it just kind of, I just always felt like I was pushing my stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to push my stuff on nobody. But I do want to grow, but I don't want to be pushy about it, So I don't know. We'll see. I apologize in advance if you're a Facebook friend and I share some kind of Logger Wade picture or video or something and it's freaking imposing on your wall. I'm sorry. If I get too aggravating, just delete me. I won't hold it against you. But I want to start, now that I got, kind of branded, got the brand going and stuff, I might share things a little bit more. Try to help my stuff grow and stuff before it dies. Here we go, driver. Green as a bean. Oh, well, you get all the way now. Can you? I'm trying to drive over here. Yeah, I take all the help I can get. Look out, lady. But anyways, that's what I was thinking about doing. What else? Oh, t-shirts. I ain't heard back from t-shirts yet. They should be just about done. This guy, I don't know. He's a busy man, I guess. Something about getting pump out no t-shirt or something. I don't know. But Mommy said they ought to be done any time. The hats, he was working on the hats the other day. There's hats too. And it's going to turn out good. I'm really proud of the way they're going to turn out. That's why it took me so long, because I didn't want to half-ass it. I didn't want to make something put out there and y'all think, yeah, freaking retard. We already think that, but I mean, you know, less pragmatic, legit. We want to be legit as it gets around here. Legit as all get out. So that's coming quickly. But guess what? We're gonna sell it on the brand new loggerweight.com freaking website. And yeah, you can go check it out. There ain't nothing there. I got the website up Sunday, me and Mommy did. My neighbor got it started for us. Thank you, Andy, if you watch this for some reason. Got my website going Sunday and bought it all up. Spent some money, and there goes the rest of the logger weight budget for the year. Boys, I tell you, between these... Andy did, I think, fix my computer. I'm afraid to start it, but he thinks he fixed it. I said, is there a Trojan horse on there running around? I know after we first got that Walmart piece of crap, and I was trying to get Mommy to load stuff on there, and I think we loaded a Trojan horse right off the bat. I think we had the computer out of the box for, I think it's less than 15 minutes. Bing! Trojan horse. Where did you come from? So we heard him squalling and kicking and carrying on. I think he left, but I'm afraid to turn the computer on. So I'll turn it on tonight and hopefully get started on Wednesday fidget. But where's that? Wait talks take 2. And oh yeah. So anyways, we got the new website up, and there ain't a lot on it. In the search engine, you can't go to search and pull it up yet because it ain't really indexed yet. But it is, the atmosphere's cool. But I'm gonna have like news on there, blog, and I was kind of odd about the blog because every time I think about a blog, I think about this fat guy with zits all over him sitting in Mom's basement eating pizza, talking about how I killed Ford. I'm on the 4th level. I'm the dungeon master now. You know, I've been there. So anyways, I'm kind of odd about the blog thing, but I'm going to have a blog. I'm going to have news on there. I'm going to have the shopping mall on there where you can get on there and shop. It'll have a grocery cart and all that stuff and all that goodness. Oh yeah, and I got all my badges on there, the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all that, YouTubes, all that. You just type in there, and I'm going to try to get a button on there for Timber Tracker. I ain't been saying much about Timber Tracker. This old boy's really putting some effort in this Timber Tracker thing. I guess some buck may be legit as it gets. So, I'm going to get a button on there for Timber Tracker. I need to get a picture of his axes. He's got a real cool badge. But I'll get the Timber Tracker thing going on there. And, I have a few pages on there. I need to get like a photo gallery where a fella can look at photos and talk about them. Have like, I don't know, I just got all kinds of stuff in my head, jumping around. None of it makes much sense, but it's in there. I guess that's about it. I guess that we're getting a little sprinkles here. I guess that's about it on the what's new and happening at the Logger Weight Camp here, driver. I'm gonna try to get up on my videos this week. I'm gonna try to get Eli's forks. We're working on Eli's loader forks. We're resurrecting. we're resurrecting junk. That's what I love, is resurrecting junk. But it's actually turned out quite well. So I'm kind of excited about the midgets. But thanks guys, later on.